Hello, Gordon Graham here, and I was asked by the good people at Lexipol to give you some comments on motorcycle safety. Of course, as you are aware, May is Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month, and let's talk about safety. For those of you who don't know me, you're thinking, well, what's this idiot know about motorcycles? Actually, a big part of my life was spent on motorcycles. In 1973, I joined the CHP, quickly became a CHP motorcycle cop in central Los Angeles, had a Harley Davidson for a while, a Moto Guzzi for a very short while, a Suzuki, and that was a very fun motorcycle to ride for a while. I had one of the original Z1Ps, Z1P, the experimental bike prior to the KZ1000, and I spent a lot of years on the KZ1000. Off duty, I was riding also. My favorite bike I ever owned, my own, was a BMW R90S, perhaps the most beautiful motorcycle ever built. And if you've never seen one, take a look at it online. I had a Daytona Orange and I loved it. So one day I went over to graduate school on my BMW R90S, and one of my professors, Harry Hurt, was there. And he was looking at it and said, "This is a beautiful motorcycle." I said, "Thanks very much." He said, "You're aware that any vehicle whose natural position of rest is on its side is inherently dangerous." And we got a chuckle out of it. I had no idea that he was a motorcycle guy. He was working on a thing called the Hurt Report. And when he learned I was a CHP motorcycle officer, he invited me in to his team on the Hurt Report. For those of you not familiar, Google it, Bing it, Yahoo it, download the PDF, the Hurt Report. Harry Hurt and his crew of investigators studied 900 plus motorcycle fatals. I was fortunate to be one of the investigators. Very quickly, we identified way back then the #1 cause of motorcycle fatality. And guess what? Right-of-way violations, particularly left-hand turns. Out of the Hurt Report came the mandatory headlight law in 1981. The Hurt Report today is still valid. I want to stress motorcycle safety. Please read the Hurt Report. It's the single most important thing you can do. What can you do up front as a rider to prevent yourself from being hurt or killed? So that's my pitch for you. Remember, too many people die every year in motorcycle collisions around America. This is an identifiable risk. It's a manageable risk. I think you need to read the Hurt Report. Gordon Graham signing off, and please ride safely.